to be proud of. And it all happened so fast, like it's hard to appreciate in the moment.
That is Iowa native and Indiana Fever star, and now Time's 2024 Athlete of the Year, Caitlin Clark, looking back at a whirlwind year.
Caitlin Clark just amazed everyone online, but not in the way you might expect. The 22-year-old basketball star shocked the sports world by winning a bunch of awards effortlessly, leaving some WNBA players feeling jealous.
I see are the bees that are being dramatic about Caitlin Clark. That's all I see. They try so long to get respect for women's basketball, and then they treat it like a junior high school girl's locker room. Junior high school girl antics on the court.
From Time's Athlete of the Year to Forbes' 100 Most Powerful Women, Clark's trophy case is bursting at the seams.
While many are celebrating Caitlin Clark's success, others are criticizing her. You won't believe who's at the center of this jealousy and the shocking actions they're taking.
Time magazine recognizes the monster impact Clark had on basketball, saying good luck naming another athlete who altered the trajectory of their entire team sport within 5 months on the job.
Caitlin Clark has taken the basketball world by storm, collecting awards as if it were second nature. She was named Time's Athlete of the Year, made Forbes' 100 Most Influential Women list, and earned a spot on Forbes 30 Under 30. To top it off, she's also nominated for the BBC Sports Personality of the Year. But why is a 22-year-old rookie receiving so much recognition?
I first want to start with Time magazine, Ari, and I think this is maybe the least surprising announcement of the year, that the Athlete of the Year for Time magazine is Caitlin Clark.
Imagine this. A young woman steps onto the basketball court, and the entire world takes notice. That's Caitlin Clark. She's not just breaking records. She's smashing them. With 62 in the WNBA already, these aren't just impressive stats. They're legendary.
There's only one that can do what Caitlin Clark did. Bring all those eyes. For pure basketball purists, there's nobody like her. Now, culturally, we can make an argument, but like on the court, what she did, and I don't know if you saw, Indiana Fever yesterday posted this clip of Caitlin, and the caption was just her accolades, and it took 5 minutes to read. And I'm like, girl, do you want to chill at all? She doesn't know.
Zero. And listen, I think this is probably the easiest decision to make, right?
Caitlin Clark's influence isn't just about the numbers. It's about changing the game itself. She's silencing critics who once claimed women's basketball wasn't exciting. Her unique playing style has turned every game into a must-watch event. In her own words, I've been able to captivate so many people who've never watched women's sports, let alone women's basketball, and turn them into fans.
We've never, ever seen somebody in this way capture an audience, capture a new audience, and be able to absolutely attribute real numbers and statistics to their popularity, right? Like 19 million people watching, and certainly watching the national championship.
What sets Caitlin Clark apart from other rookies isn't just her incredible skill. It's her ability to elevate everyone around her. That's why people are asking, what's next for this basketball sensation? For years, the WNBA struggled with attendance and viewership. Skeptics wondered, can one player really make a difference? Clark has answered that question with a clear and powerful yes.
We talk about ceilings a lot, but she created a new floor. So now we're going to look back, even if it doesn't hit the numbers that it hit this season. The expectation is much higher. The interest is generally much higher. The investment is much higher.
Let's break down the numbers. Since Clark joined the league, attendance has skyrocketed. TV ratings, through the roof, merchandise sales, flying off the shelves. And it's not just about Clark. Her popularity is lifting other players and teams too. Suddenly, everyone wants a piece of the WNBA action. More fans, more coverage, more opportunities for players. According to expert analysis, Clark is responsible for a whopping 26.5% of WNBA revenue. That's not just impressive, it's game-changing.
Caitlin Clark is getting huge support from teammates and rivals alike, with everyone noticing the impact she's having on the sport. But not everyone is cheering her on. Some are feeling the pressure of being in her spotlight and how they're reacting. that's a whole different story.
We're bringing more and more fans to this league, people that have maybe never watched the WNBA before, and it kind of takes your breath away at points.
You might think being a superstar would set Caitlin Clark apart from her peers, but instead, it's sparked a movement. From current teammates to former rivals, everyone is rallying behind her. What's behind this wave of support in the WNBA? Let's start with Clark's Indiana Fever teammates. They're not just backing her, they're celebrating her success.
Lexi Hull couldn't contain her excitement, gushing about Clark's impact on the game. Aaliyah Boston, another rising star, has been right there beside Clark, cheering her on every step of the way. Even veteran player Temi Fagbenle has shown nothing but love for the young superstar.
All of her teammates are showing love for Caitlin's recent achievements, but the support doesn't stop there. Clark's best friend, too, is standing by her side, cheering her on every step of the way.
Friend, Kate Martin, has been her rock through this whirlwind of success. Close friends Cameron Brink and Sabrina Ionescu have been vocal about their admiration for Clark's achievements. Gabby Marshall and Jade Jones, girlfriend of NBA star Tyrese Halliburton, have even encouraged her to consider modeling.
Perhaps the most surprising show of support came from an unexpected source, Kim Key, Angel Reese's former coach. Putting aside any past rivalry, the coach praised Clark, highlighting her ability to unite the basketball world.
I can describe it firsthand, having played her 2 years in a row in the playoffs. She's a generational talent. She's a young lady that you just can't take your eyes off of when you watch her play. And I know all of Iowa is proud of her, as they should be. And when we played her in the playoffs this year, I said, thank goodness I don't have to see you anymore. And that's about as high a compliment as I could pay a